come in.
Is that you?
Yes, please, come in. It's all right.
Well, maybe I should.
No, really. I was just rusty, trying to read. Come in.
Wow, you look.
Different, I guess. Not so good, I suppose.
You all right?
Yes, well, no, but that doesn't matter. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, well, I got your note. It was a bit mysterious.
Yes,
I really didn't know who you were at first.
oh, half-calf double latte with a shot of caramel.
Yeah, that, which you wrote on the note.
I wasn't sure if you...
I did it for a second.
I figured there are other Garys.
Yeah, although not as many as you think.
Well, anyway, you made it, and it's very nice of you.
Look, Gary, before you tell me what this is about, I just gotta say something. You know, we're trained to be friendly.
Of course.
I mean, they drill it into our heads over and over. Make the customer feel at home, greet them, smile, eye contact. I'm not making this up. That's what they tell us.
Really?
Yeah. And then they get all over your case and write you up if you act grumpy. It's ridiculous.
So, being friendly is part of the job.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make sure, you know. I've had other customers, other guests misunderstand.
You just wanted me to understand.
Yeah. And I got a little concerned, a little freaked out. I showed the note to my friend Jeannie, and she said you might be a spy.
A spy?
Yeah, supposedly Coffee Haven, they send out these spies posing as customers. They're trying to catch us being rude.
That's a little far-fetched. I came in nearly every afternoon for 6 months.
That's what I told Jamie. She's a freak. Still, to be honest, I wasn't going to come until she kind of dared me, and I was like, you know, why not? You seem like a nice guy. You're obviously polite, you know, intelligent. You can talk about books while you wait for your half-cap double latte. And you know, I was wondering why you hadn't been in lately.
I had to take a leave of absence. And I swear on my honor, I am not some sort of corporate spy.
Of course you aren't, Gary. There's no such thing. It's a myth. It's like Zeus and the god of thunder. Guess what? You know, I signed up for a new class at the JC. You turned me on to some really good books.
Good. More literature, I hope.
Yeah. 20th century women novelists.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I can snag all the books from the library, and the reading list is really cool. Willa Cather, Toni Morrison, Death Comes for the Archbishop. I love Willa Cather.
It'll be a fun class for you.
Yeah. I can only afford a couple of units right now, so it's just a one class, but someday I'm going to get that degree.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, have you ever heard of a writer named J.L. Carr?
I don't think so. Car is an automobile?
C-A-R-R, not too well known, English guy. He wrote in the 70s and 80s, he died in the 90s. But, fascinating guy.
I don't think I've heard of him.
He taught school for years and years, and then late in life he quit to write novels. And even had his own publishing company.
Yeah?
He'd write essays on whatever captured his attention, kings, building, old battles, and he'd turn them into pamphlets and sell them for a shilling each.
Yeah? He's dead though, eh? I swear, all the cool people are dead.
Yes, I suppose. He died in 1994. This interesting thing happened at his funeral.
Yeah?
It's in an old English church, casket in front of the altar, family and friends in the pews, and then just at the end of the service, this woman walks through the back door, and walks up the aisle. She's dressed in black with a veil, but even with the veil, you can see that she's beautiful and young. And even in black, the dress is, well, it's the type that it reveals her assets, so to
I
speak.
mean, she's really hot.
Yes, she's really hot.
Yeah, I bet she's got those sexy black heels on, right?
Yes, of course. Now, Carr had a bit of a reputation.
Well, as the ladies' man, right? No doubt, because he's got this hot babe late to his funeral.
So she walks up the aisle and people are whispering and wondering. Nobody knows who she is. Nobody recognizes her. She's visibly distraught. She has this single white rose in one hand. She lays it on top of the casket. She pauses, she bows her head, and she turns. She walks back down the aisle, her heels clattering on the stone floor, and through the door and out of the church.
Yeah.
She vanishes, disappears.
Mystery lady. A single, heartbroken lover. Lost, lonely soulmate. It's cool.
Yes, exactly. Cool.
Yeah. This car guy, I'll check him out.
So what do you think?
About what, the story? The woman in black?
Would you?
Would I?
I'd pay for the shoes and the dress, and you get to keep them, of course, and I'd pay you for your time and trouble, say $500.
You want me to?
Yes, and it shouldn't be that much time all in all, and I know you're going to use the money.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You want to pay me to show up at a funeral all gussied up?
Yes, I realize it's a little strange.
Pathetic. Offensive. I mean, wow, paying someone to... It's like being a prostitute.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I mean, the people are supposed to think that I had sex with the guy in the casket, right?
Well, yes, I suppose.
I mean, is that the whole point?
Yes, but that's not prostitution.
It's pretty damn close. Allegorically, it's prostitution. At the very least, it's completely insincere.
Allegorically? Wait, you were just talking about how as part of your job at Coffee Haven, you pretend to be friendly.
That's different.
No, it's not. You're paid to be insincerely friendly. And you're fine with that.
I wasn't fine with it. In fact, I was pretty lousy at it. Oh my God.
What? What?
Oh my God. I'm a horrible person. I really am. I'm just clueless.
What are you talking about?
What's you?
Well, yes.
I mean, I was all wrapped up in the idea of whether I'd be an allegorical whore or not. I just realized it's you.
Yes.
I mean, we're in a hospital and you're sick. And you're in the funeral.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, I don't want you to be sorry.
Is it bad?
Yes.
I really didn't.
It's bad and there's pain, but it'll be all right. It has to be.
Gary, I'm really sorry.
No, I don't want you to be sorry. Don't. Yes, I'm sick, and yes, it's serious, but the last thing I want is
Serious? No, I'm not so good with this stuff. And when they brought my grandpa back to my house when I was still living at home, after his stroke, I asked for extra hours at the diner where I was working. I had to get out of there. You know, he just wanted somebody to sit with him and talk to him, maybe read out loud, and I was too.
Honestly, you are a little insensitive.
Holy, I'm really sorry.
This whole thing with Foley is a big mistake on my part. It was a stupid idea. See, I thought that story at Carr's funeral was appealing in a quirky way. I guess I didn't think it all the way through.
Well, what is it?
What, you mean?
Yeah.
It's cancer, pancreatic cancer.
Is that a bad one?
Yeah, yes. But it's all right. They're going to release me hopefully in a day or two, and I may not be able to go back to work, but at least I'll be at home, and I'm getting treatment. So who knows?
I'm really sorry.
And it's really not as bad as you might think. The worst part is I can't read. My vision's really, and I can't focus. And pain's distracting. And then they give me morphine and I just zone out.
That sucks.
Don't be sorry. I apologize. I truly. I don't think I was entirely lucid when I came up with this idea. Maybe it was the morphine.
You know, I'm gonna check out this car guide. Where should I start?
His best novel is called A Month in the Country. Very British and a little sentimental, but it's terrific.
Month in the Country?
I love that book.
I'll see if we got it at the library. I better get going.
Thank you for coming, Melissa. I'm embarrassed by this whole thing.
You know, listen, let me think about it.
No, I've reconsidered it. It's pathetic.
Not necessarily. I'm not saying I'll do it, but I'm not saying I won't.
No, forget it. I feel foolish.
Don't feel foolish. Tell you what, why don't I read to you?
Read to me.
Yeah. I'll check out the card book and I'll come over and I'll read to you. Back when you settle in at home or whatever. I'm gonna read it anyway and I might be fun to read out loud.
Do that?
Yeah. I've only got the one class and I don't have that many hours at work and my boyfriend's out to work with his band. I've got the time. That's what I mean. I can visit you and read to you. I want to, really.
Thanks. Thanks, Melissa.
Here's my email, my phone. No more notes left at work, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
You should get some rest now. And let me know. I've got class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I've got the early shift these days, but you know, any other afternoon is good. Bye, Gary. I'll see you.
Bye, Melissa.
And Gary, you know, whatever happens.